Season 8 of Fortnite is now only 6 days away. At least that's when the other battle pass ends. Sometimes they seem to add like a couple of days onto that. Hopefully not. I'm looking forward to Season 8. While we're all still waiting on what the end of Season 7 will look like, a lot of us are wondering what Season 8 is going to be like. As you guys know, every time there's a new season, there's something new. Obviously, there's like a new map. There's definitely changes to the battle pass. There's some type of new item, like back blings got added in the season, contrails, toys, pets, different stuff like that. Well, in today's video, we got some intel on what Season 8 is shaping up to look like, including things like battle pass skins, the new map, new point of interest, and the fact that almost all of us are going to be getting a Season 8 battle pass for free. There's just a lot of things to cover. I want to mention briefly at the beginning of this video, I am starting to feel kind of sick. I went to a concert like 4 days ago and I think I got sick from it a little bit, so I do apologize if I sound a little different than normal or if I'm coughing. Hopefully my editor will take care of that. Overall, I just want to apologize for the maybe not as much energy. I want to mention this again, guys. We're literally still under a week of me having a supporter creator code. You guys know supporter creator's been out forever. I finally got my code and you guys can support me, dude. You guys have been doing so insane, man. If you guys could go into the Fortnite item shop, insert code BigfoltzFN and send me a tweet. I'll retweet you, whatever. I got you guys follows, retweets, whatever. I'm really trying to grow this supporter thing. As you guys know, at the end of the month, we're going to do a massive giveaway for all the supporters that we get on the code BigfoltzFN. The more supporters, the bigger the giveaway. Also, guys, we still are going to be doing gifting in every video. As you guys know, we only have 1 day. I believe it's 1 day left of gifting. So I still am adding people. All the old subs that I added, because I think you can only have, I want to say 500 friends on Fortnite. I think I'm going to delete all my old subs and I'm going to start re-adding everybody like now, basically. So when gifting comes back into the game, because you know you have to add people added for 2 days, I'll have a whole list of new subscribers added that I can send gifts to when gifting is returned. Obviously, if I add you today, I'm not going to be able to gift you because gifting is going to be gone, but it will be back. I think everybody knows it'll be back. So yeah, if you guys want the chance to be added to get gifted, all you guys have to do, make sure you have liked this video, you're subscribed to the channel, and then comment your Epic Games name down below. I've been hooking up subscribers literally every single day. Now, I just want to quickly mention something at the start of this video because it's something that I see talked about a lot. I'm not sure how many of you guys have played Apex Legends. I'm sure that a lot of you guys have heard about it. Everybody's kind of calling this game the Fortnite killer. Well, an article was just released today that I want to read very quickly at the start of this video. Epic Games has confirmed that the Marshmallow event on February peaked at 10.7 million concurrent viewers. To put it into perspective, the most viewed concert in history is reported to be Rob Stewart's free New Year's Eve show at the Copacabana Beach in 1994, which had a reportedly exaggerated number of 3.5 million attendees. Now, not only that, but Epic also reported a record-breaking number of concurrent players on a non-event day, which occurred last Saturday, the 16th of February, 2019. There was 7.6 million concurrent players on that day, one which is arguably an uneventful one with no in-game content. The news comes after the launch of Respawn's entertainment, Apex Legends, which has been labeled the Fortnite killer and has been consistently hitting the top of live stream service Twitch. So yeah, I've talked about that a lot. I just kind of want to get your guys' opinions on that. I haven't really talked about it, I guess, that much on YouTube, but everybody seems to think that this game's going to kill Fortnite, and I'm just letting you know, Fortnite's not going anywhere. Fortnite's the greatest game of all time. I'm just throwing that out there. I just wanted to bring that in the beginning of the video because I know probably a lot of you guys have something you want to say on that topic, and I'm curious to see what the comments of this video are going to look like after talking about that. 7.6 million players at one time without an event. That's pretty huge. Now let's get into this. The new point of interest. There's been a lot of different things that have been talked about, and a lot of these are theories at this point in time, but there's one thing in particular that it looks like Epic Games is actually hinting at themselves. Now I'm going to show you an image on the screen, and as you can see, it's the Fallen Love Ranger, and it's kind of in this unlocated area. You see like statue type things at the back. You see all these like brick things, and a lot of people were saying this is Tomato Temple, but if you actually look at this picture and actually think about the background and stuff, this isn't Tomato Temple. This is a completely unlocated area. Obviously that we have all these earthquakes going on. A lot of people think a lot of this season is going to kind of be formed around stone type of things, and this does look like another stone type of part of the map. A lot of people's been hinting towards the fact that this is a new point of interest. There's always little hints and context clues inside of different images, inside of different tweets, inside of different updates that they add that we don't really realize when it is happening, but then we realize in the future, like, oh, that was actually a hint to this, or oh, you know what I mean? This is just something I wanted to kind of put in the video to say a lot of people are speculating this is a new point of interest. Obviously, this isn't confirmed. This isn't like, you know, a final deed or anything like that. Get your brain going a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, I do have a lot of information here in this video, but at the end of the day, a lot of things about Season 8 are kind of ideas. They're kind of leaks. They're kind of stuff being talked about very, very early. If you look at past seasons, there's a lot of things that people talked about. A lot of them were very wrong. wrong. A lot of them were pretty close. A lot of them were right, but it's just kind of a mixture of everything. If you're like me, you want to learn everything and be prepared for what's going to happen. Now, the season 8 map, this is a big one. As you guys know, we have all this kind of stuff happening. Look at the cracks. Most of them are kind of towards the northeastern part of the map. You guys see them all over Tomato, up by the block, stuff like that. I don't really know what that means. I think that means that area is going to be the most targeted area. But then again, if you think about previous things, think about the rocket, for example. Remember when the rocket went off and everybody was expecting it to blow Tilted Towers up? And even in Tilted Towers, the rocket went right at it and then it stopped. There was like a force thing that stopped it and it went somewhere else. At the current time, everybody's talking about this whole change to Tomato and change to Whaling and change to everything up there. But I definitely think they could hit us with a surprise. We do actually have some official leaks of what looks like Wailing Woods actually being burnt / discolored. Now, I do know the minimap is 100% in the leaked files. A lot of people were thinking it was actually burnt, and that's why it's like that. If you actually look at what it looks like in game, at least supposedly, I don't know how this could be real, but it's supposedly real. It looks kind of dissatisfying, not near as hype as everybody was hoping for, but there's definitely something going on there. And like I've talked about before in my past video, I think it has to do with stage 5 of the prisoner skin, but there's definitely something happening to Wailing Woods. I think it's good. I think Wailing Woods is one of them places, like, does anyone really land in Wailing Woods? Now, I have this concept map, which if you actually look at this thing, it's kind of crazy. Look at all the different changes in it, this big type of like crack thing. Listen, this might be a concept, but I think we're going to be looking at something similar to this. This whole earthquake thing that's happening, it's going to be bigger than what the eye is seeing right now. Obviously, we're not just going to get all these little cracks and it's not going to do anything. We're going to have like an actual rupture here that's going to destroy stuff. There's going to be towns that are destroyed. There's going to be a whole new look for everything that's really happening on the Fortnite map. Like I said, obviously this is not an official image or anything like that. Expect something crazy kind of like this to happen. Also, just think about Dusty. When Dusty was first hit with the meteor, I was just like this big divot. I think that's something we could see similar if you look at the middle of this map. You know, just like where the earthquake hits, it's going to be a big divot in the map, and who knows what it's going to be like. I'm actually super excited for this because an earthquake could literally do anything. Like it legitimately could do anything. Like I said, everybody's talking about the end of the season being rock based. That's exactly what we're going to start talking about. The season 8 battle pass, the skins, and like I said, some more context clues, some more hints to what's going to be coming. Now, I want to first talk about this thing that was actually leaked by somebody. Shout out to Fortnite BR for this. Somebody actually supposedly loaded the Fortnite news thing and the season 8 patch notes. A lot of people are saying this is definitely fake, but it looks decently real. Now, if you see at the bottom, it says battle pass, battle royale. You can't really read the start, but it says 100 levels, over 100 new rewards available in game something now, basically. So there's over 100 rewards. Now, as you guys know, everybody here, I mean, assuming that you're doing the challenges for the free battle pass, we're going to be getting the free battle pass. Everybody's wondering, what skins are you going to get? What is it going to be? We have 2 skins that Epic seems to be hinting toward that are both rock based. And like I said, this season is all rock based. You got like this POI hinted by Fortnite, right? Like you got all these things that are coming down to like rock type stuff. Here you have an image by Fortnite, which this is actually a tweet. It's a tweet about creative mode, okay? But if you actually look at this and look at all the skins, there is a skin there that we have not yet seen in Fortnite. And a lot of people are speculating this is a rhino skin. I want to zoom in on the white skin there. It's like a rhino, right? Everybody's saying this is a rhino skin. Wouldn't that be perfect for the whole theme of what we have going on here? That's not the only one though. I want to retake and look back at this other image that I showed you guys with the Love Ranger. Now, everybody is saying that this skin is like a new POI. I personally believe that's like a Cupid, right? Female version of the Love Ranger. It's like a Cupid female. A lot of people think it's a statue. I personally believe that it's going to be a skin. I don't know if it's going to be in the battle pass, but I mean, just with the whole rock scheme, you have multiple leaks of rock things. Now these skins are both rocks. I just believe that it's perfect timing. All I know is that when you load into your game, it's season 8 and you're going to finish your challenges, you're going to get a pop-up similar to this with tons of skins, tons of items, and you're going to be excited. I think this stuff could be right on the money. It's definitely like a shot in the wind. Some of this stuff, yes, is official. It is leaked. It is in the files, but a lot of this stuff is stuff that I'm kind of coming up with. It's my theory, right? This is my video. I'm creating it. It's a theory theory that I have of what's going to happen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I don't get too much more sick than I am now. I hate when I get sick. It's literally the worst. But in bigger announcements, guys, I ordered my new computer last night. I ordered all the parts. I'm going to be building it myself. I think I'm going to make a setup video. Would you guys like to see like what my setup looks like, you know, with all my monitors and lights and just everything like that? You guys want to see that? Maybe even me building my computer. Once again, guys, code BigfoltzF into the item shop. Make sure you guys have liked this video. Honestly, if you made it to this point of the video and you're not subbed with notifications on, do it, brother. We got some challenges tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually unlock the free season 8 battle pass. I'll be up bright and early, cover that stuff for you. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Without further ado, I'm out and peace.